Welcome to the world of colors. I'm Colors. This morning I wanted to bring you a little video and tell you that we won't be doing a big video this Easter weekend, but I wanted to bring you a small video this morning on Thursday and tell you that this is an idea that my friend had and I put it together and I thought it was really cute, so we're putting it on this morning. It's little sprouts, and this is how they look. You can put them anywhere, make any size really, and tuck them anywhere, and the gnomes are springing up everywhere with these. So yeah, I'll be right back in a moment and I'll show you what I'm going to use to make a couple this morning. So what I have here is some things that I just collected around my house. I have these two plants here that I thought were a good sized pot for this project, but they're a little tall. This one was a little tall and this one was that tall, and I want them to be thicker in this area here where the hat would normally be. So you need a thicker plant. You don't want to see through it like this one. You can see right through. So as what I did was I took my wire cutters and I just clipped off these end pieces, and I took my hot glue and I did it to all of them, just to show you here, and I just went and glued those right in there all around it till it looked like this, and that's how I got it thick enough to do this project, because you don't want to see through here. So pick a plant that's nice and thick like these are, where you can't see through there. So anyways, after I got that part accomplished on these, I decided that I would use these 1-inch knobs, and I'm going to attach the nose right here on the middle of the front of this. That attaches pretty fast. And then I have a 2x4 beard that I cut. Obviously your beards will be whatever size your pot is. You'll figure out what size you need as you go. And I will just cut this or fold this in half and cut it a little bit in the middle so it'll go up and around the nose. And have it go up and around like that. I'll cut that a little bit more. So you get it up and around the nose, and then glue both the sides up like that. I got it on like that, and then you can put the hands on the sides that really make it cute. So it would take 3 1-inch knobs. I get these knobs on Amazon. They usually come about 30 in a package. So you want to put your hands on the side like that. You take your comb, you pick out his little mustache there. You can spray that with some firm hold hairspray, and that'll keep the shape of the mustache. Just like that. And then we're going to paint these. I'll be right back with you. I've got this Tester's Coral Cove craft paint, acrylic craft paint, which is one of my favorites. Probably the favorite color that I use is the Coral Cove. And I'm gonna paint the nose and hands with the Coral Cove. And see the difference once you get the Coral Cove on there between the natural and the painted color for this. The Coral Cove just goes really nice with the green plant. And I'll just go carefully and do all three of these wood knobs, and then this little sprout will be all finished. So I'll be right back with you and I'll show you some other ideas. I've got him finished, isn't he cute? And another idea to make one of these sprouts is to take your poly pellets, I get these at Joann's, and fill up one of these little pots that I've already put the little nose on. I need to put some hands on this one. And fill up the little pot from Dollar Tree. You can get them like this at Dollar Tree in 3 different colors. So if you have the little plant material, I've got mine rubber banded together, and just fill this up with your poly pellets. And then is what you want to do is take your Jot glue from Dollar Tree and put a bunch of glue in there. And then take your, I'm just using a dark color of black or dark brown or even a dark green color, and putting it in there. Acrylic craft paint. This is apple barrel. Pavement is the color name. And you just want to stir this all up. Try to stay away from the sides. So it looks like there's dirt in the pot. And I've done this with a lot of the gnome projects. Use this method of getting my pot full of dirt. So you can even stir it a little bit more than that, but for time's sake, we'll just stop there. And then you just want to put your plant in there. Like that, and then let that set up overnight. You might need to put something next to it like that so you can let it set up overnight. The other thing I wanted to show you was you can make these as girls. I've shown you now all these boy sprouts. I do have it done over here on these original ones, the girl one, and you just want to take the same size beard if you're doing matching pots and just split them in half, make your ponytails. And I use the paper ribbon to tie off the ponytails. And the other thing I wanted to tell you was that you don't have to get the wood knobs. These are 1-inch pieces that I'm using. You can go to Joann's or Hobby Lobby or your craft store and of your choice and get these smooth foam balls in 1 inch, and they paint up really nice. And you can use them for this project. And that should do it. That's about all I have to tell you about this project today, little sprouts. And I thank my friend for giving me the idea, and I think that you guys will have fun with it. And I want you to have a happy Easter. Enjoy the holiday and the weekend, and I'll be back again next weekend. And thanks for coming and joining us today. If you like this video, make sure to like it. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe.